be nervous. Don't be nervous. This is your first time. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I on you? I'm sorry. My first time, and I'm just really uncomfortable. I really thought, based upon the movies I saw, that these chairs were going to be bigger. Yeah. But I am seeing that they are not.
Yeah, very small chairs, very little leg room. It's a thing about planes, it's a fact. I know a lot about planes, I'll tell you that. Small leg room, small chairs. The trays are tiny.
Yes, they are. They are very, very... Well, this is really, really small chair. This is a really small chair.
Yeah, sometimes on planes, the pressure changes really fast, and everyone can't breathe. It happens.
They can't breathe?
Yeah, you can't breathe anymore.
So, you die?
Yep.
You die? Oh, yep. Okay, you come back.
Sir, excuse me, is that an airplane mode?
Pressure feels good. You know, it's interesting. Pressure on a plane can be lost, like I said. Also, you know, have you heard of Mount Everest?
Yeah, I'm looking at the book with you.
Yeah. So, here, you'd think it's a book about Mount Everest. Half of it is about deaths on Mount Everest. The other half is about deaths other places.
Yeah. You know, how many times have you flown?
Oh, I fly every weekend.
Oh, okay. And you're always like this.
Yeah, I am a thrill seeker. I like the rush of thinking I could die at any minute, just like I could on a plane.
Yeah, okay. But that is very interesting. You know, it was a little weird because I kind of felt like maybe I should have stood by myself because I was afraid of this. But you know what? You seemed really nice.
You know, it might be reassuring to know that everyone dies alone anyway.
Sir, you know, I really want to die on this plane.
Will. And, hold on. I want to run this one by you, okay? You ready?
All right.
Uncle Bear was near and dear to everyone who knew him. He is remembered by his grateful nephew, Joseph. That's me. He died. He's dead. He actually died really bizarrely, in a really bizarre death. I'm thinking about submitting it to my book.
Oh.
Bizarre Ways to Die.
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, all right, well, that's great that you're thinking ahead. It's just that I'm thinking that if you write a will on the plane before it lands, that you think that we might just die on the plane?
Yeah, totally a possibility. There's a strong possibility. I don't have very many things to divvy out. I write the will every time. It's just like it gets me in like the headspace of like, this is it. This could be it. Any minute now.
I'm looking over my notes on ice fishing.
Yeah, a lot of meditations that I do.
Yeah.
I read in a book about death, of course, that if you, the people who like free fall or don't expect it, you know, they're the most peacefully preserved, the ones who are most relaxed. So I really want them to be able to just pull me out whole, you know, like I want to like open casket, that kind of deal. So I like to, it's a part of the ritual, writing the will, you know, reading through my book about Mount Everest / other weird deaths, and just doing my stretches, doing a little. And I do a little meditation. It gets me in this good, clear headspace to prepare for what is imminent.
Prepare for death. Is that what you're stating? You meditate to prepare for death?
Yeah.
And you don't see anything wrong with this?
I think that it's really natural to be ready, just at any minute.
Is that a yoga mat? How do you get to the mall?
You know, I'm picking up on something. I'm picking up that you, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong here, sometimes I have bad sensory for how people are actually feeling, but...
I can believe that.
Yeah. I've been told, I personally, you know, I think that I'm decent, but you seem a little nervous.
Yeah, I am fucking terrified. I'm right now in my Regents account trying to transfer all of my money to my secret account.
Oh, wow. You've really planned.
Yes, you made me believe that we're going to die on this plane.
Well, you know, we might not die on this plane, but we will all die on a plane somewhere.
Okay, I don't think you understand. Like, I am pretty convinced at this point that I will die on this plane.
There's a high likelihood that you will die.
On this plane.
You will die.
On this plane.
Possibly.
Your 5 o'clock shadow is literally everywhere. This is disgusting. Where did you think? Very convinced.
All right, call me crazy. Call me crazy. I'm gonna go for it. This is what you need. This is what you need. You gotta get loosened up.
Oh, no.
You gotta get your body ready. You gotta be prepared.
It's not ready for that.
You gotta be just for in general.
Okay.
You just seem really tense. These are some pressure points I learned.
Okay, yeah. You know, there's a weird thing from where I come from. It's called keep your hands to yourself. It's a very strange method. I don't know much. I'm just from Shreveport. But I will tell you this. We usually just not you know, we don't touch each other when we don't know each
That's,
other.
you know, that's just like another thing I never picked up on. It's like people are so afraid of touching, they're so afraid of death. Those things are just talked about constantly in my household.
You had a very nice family, I see.
Yeah, we were very communicative.
Call me crazy, but
People have never even heard of God before.
Do you know that Alaska has the highest suicide rate?
I did not know that until you just told me.
That's
you
a
know what? You
fact.
should really take the phone off.
Sinner!
I have just changed my status to married because I have decided that if I do die on this planet, I do not want my mother to feel like I died single and alone. I just texted my sister to get rid of all of my cats so that she will not know that I have cats. Because she always believed that I was going to die alone with cats. And I do not want my mother to have that satisfaction.
Yeah.
No.
I understand. Is there anything I can do to help you get through this time? Like, I've had a lot of counseling. I'm ready for the moment.
The odd thing is you've done so much.
Yeah.
You've made me believe that I was going to die. I just literally wanted to go get that interview with Sarah Palin, and now I see that's never going to happen.
It might happen.
Yeah, it's not. Because you said we were going to die. You seem pretty
We're
confident.
all gonna die. It's not the point. It's just, we'll make it through the next 10 seconds. You
I
agree?
have to say,